Good morning, my little schmetterlings. Today, we're going to be putting up two videos. The first video, we're going to be going over everything that's going to be happening in Raid this week. And the second video is actually going to be a champion guide on somebody that's in the summon pool. Now, my luck has been pretty bad lately, usually, but I'm getting pretty lucky. You saw yesterday with the soul summon video that I actually got really lucky with a Lammasu 5-star soul, which is chef's kiss. That was an amazing pull. I was very happy about that. As you can see, I did complete the Deck of Fate. I did use all my energy down to 0. This is just from yesterday's energy pull. And I had 10,000. No, I had 8. I had 8 more pulls to do. So I had 8,000 pulls to do. So I ended up just buying 2 Eternal Soul Stones and got 2 garbage 6-star epics out of it, which, I mean, could be worse, could have been 5s. And then I just traded them in for Eternal Soul Stones. So there you have it. But I will be doing a champion guide showcase because I did pre-record some stuff with this guy for Hydra on Tetsuya the Deliverer. This guy, he smacks really hard. He's very good. I like this guy a lot. It's really hard though to get him to work in arena, and we'll get into that later. But as you can see, we have a we have a summon pool event going on for the Shadowkin. Just gonna let that hang there for a minute. I have everybody in this pool except for Arashi and Jintoro. Jintoro was one of the first Shadowkin to get released into the game, and he was instantly put into Clan Boss because that's where he was designed for. And then Arashi, people say he's like good and he hits really hard, but I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen him. But I do have everybody else. I do have an extra Tetsu just sitting around after I fused Mikage. I got a couple Harimas. I was finally able to get a Michinaki after I missed his guaranteed event. He is very, very good. I love that guy. I have a Lady Kimmy just putzing around. I have Gamaran. If you guys know, I did a video on Gamaran years ago when his guaranteed event came out. And I was like, this is it. This is the guy. He's going to be great in arena, blah, 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 blah. And he wasn't. And he wasn't. And then he got a buff a couple months ago, and he's a lot better. But he's still not seeing any play. I've tried to make him work in arena. It just doesn't work. And I have a Kyoku putzing around. I don't do anything with her. She's kind of a different version of Seeker from the Undead faction. And then all the epics here, what can I say? Burengiri, really good, and Taragi is amazing. These two will carry you in, say it with me now, Curse City. So will Hotatsu. He's actually very good. He was designed for the clan boss. Wuji used to be used for Hydra quite a bit. She was very good in Hydra. Chinoru, not very good. She's okay. Same thing with Sachi, just okay. Tomoe, just okay. And comment down below if I'm wrong on these, by the way. I mean, I like to have the discourse. Hit me up. Kunoichi, okay. Gori was really good for a hot minute in Fire Knight. And then they came out with 2 more champs that did the same thing he does, but better. Which is Creedon and the high elf guy. I can't remember his name, but I got him. I love Jirojin. I think he's just amazing looking. He looks like Gyobu Masataka Oniwa from help me out here. What am I thinking of? The samurai game from FromSoft. He's like that first boss you have to fight. Kinagashi, she's the only reviver other than Gamaran in the entire faction, which we're gonna get into when we talk about Mr. Tetsuya the Destroyer. Okay, but yeah, Kinagashi, and then Masamoto. I love that he has the look of the leprosy samurai. By the way, I want to bring this up. I read, believe it or not, I have that ability. This guy here, Rob J. Hayes. Okay, this is some good shit. All right, I want you to get a look at that. He had a book. His first book in this universe is called Never Die. Oh my god, I fucking love it. If you love Conan the Barbarian and like Asian mythology and shit, read that. All right. By the way, I'm gonna make another channel, and it's just gonna be about stuff I love, and it's just gonna be me breaking down reviews on stuff I love. So there you go. That channel will probably have more activity on it than this one. Raid is really fucking grinding me. But anyways, yeah. So we have the summon pool event. I just hit you with what's good or not in the summon pool. Let's look at our tournaments here. There is a tournament to get a 5-star. 5-star soul for Lady Mikage. Now they did have a event You know, they had the Titan event to get up to her 4-star soul, which I thought was kind of bullshit. They should have just let us push to the 5. But now you can get the 5-star if you want. You need a bare minimum of 20,000 points to get. And it is 7:56, and this started 2 hours ago, and we already have a guy that's at 4. I watched Nub's vid already, and some guy already had 8 to 9,000 points, so they're pushing. Personally, I think that if you have a bracket that is not pushing very much and they're just low and nobody gives a shit, because all these events have really drained the resources of everybody, it's getting really tiresome. Personally, I'd say push. But if you're not looking to push for the soul, I probably wouldn't go up to 15,000 or 500 of the coin. Probably push to maybe 12,550 for the mythical skill tome, and that's only if you have a mythical that you need booking. Otherwise, I would probably just go to 6,000 and get 50 of these primal quartz. Personally, that's me. Unless you are planning on doing a lot of the event for Ixidor or whatever his name is, then I guess go for the 150 here. Or don't do any of it and be happier about it. Just do your clan boss runs, do your dailies, and then turn your phone off and go hang out with your family. You know they miss you. We also have an Ice Golem turn attack here. It is a difficult tournament to do because Ice Golem is notoriously, it takes a long time. Especially because of the counter attack mechanic that is built into the Ice Golem. So have at it. I'm not probably going to be doing this one. I don't have the energy or the gems for it. Tomorrow, though, there is a Gear Ascension tournament. I highly recommend everybody do it, especially because, hey, guess what your final reward is going to be? It's going to be 1 prism pull. They usually do that. It's not bad. To be honest, that's actually how I've gotten a couple of my faction Guardian guys. Like Volcanos, I got off a free one, which was crazy. And if you guys know me, you know I love Volcanos. That guy, bananas. We also have a gear enhancement event going on that starts tomorrow, not today as you're seeing this video. Yeah, I'm just kind of looking, 150 points. That'll put me to the 3-star. You got to ask yourself if you really want to go for the 4-star. Artor is okay. He's just okay. I think if his revive was an AoE, he'd be way better. But that's just me. That's just me. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for the events I can see. I obviously can go into the raid client and then we can look at it. It does look like this summon pool event, this should overlap for about, I think, an hour or 2 hours with the Champion Chase tournament that will be going on starting on Friday morning. So plan your pulls carefully. Siege starts soon. Starts in less than 24 hours, 20 hours for us. So make sure you get your siege defenses in, depending on how active you are in your clan and how much your clan wants to push. We could just jump into the events, I guess. I don't know. Let's look here. Excuse me. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, there's a spider tournament with special rules coming up that starts on Thursday the 1st. So that's going to be faction or alliance specific, most likely. Gear enhancement, yeah, Champion Chase tournament. There is a Dungeon Divers event that also starts Friday, and it looks like it starts like an hour or 2 after the Champion Chase tournament does. And they're doing an accessory drop fever. And I wonder, yeah, that's probably for Artor. So it's going to be a Sacred Order faction, I bet. So there you go. And the community week ends pretty soon. Pretty soon. Hopefully you've been logging in every day so you can get that special little something for not missing a single day. They said that you will get a little extra bonus for logging in every day. And I suspect we are probably going to get the last fragments for this guy on the 25th, most likely. So there you go. All right, everybody. Take care of yourselves. I love you. God bless, and goodbye.